Trapped Rich by Ahnika G. Normally when you are trapped in a room for over 10 hours without any food, water, or fresh clothes and you hate confined spaces, you begin to wonder, how did this happen to me? That's what I ended up doing. I live in a giant house, a 25-acre house to be exact. Yes, that might sound a little crazy, but it's true. My mom is Melina Gates, and my dad is Bill Gates. So you would think I'm crazy rich, and you are right. Yes, I am. So I was going to the park to play with my friends who live in Millionaire's Lane. Normally I go without my bodyguard to the park. I'm fine. So I got John Paul, my limo driver, to drive me to the park and drop me off. So he did. When John Paul drove off, I walked over to a normal meeting spot when someone dressed in black grabbed me from behind, and another person dressed in black grabbed my legs and tied them together, and I fell to the ground. The two took all my devices, including my phone, watch, and mini laptop Mac 7 away. Then they taped my mouth shut and stuffed me into a bag. Last thing I heard before being stuffed into the bag was, "Miss Jacqueline Bezos sure will be happy. We sure are gonna get paid quite a lot of money." I remember thinking about how Jack had fooled me into thinking she was my friend, but then she did that just to gain my trust. Now I am stuck in a dark 5x5 foot cube with my legs now partially untied, just enough to walk, and my mouth is untaped. So I limped over to the wall and leaned my head up against the wall and heard a whisper that said, "Help me!" I ran my fingers against the wall. Weird. How could I never not noticed that door before? This was crazy. I reached for the knob. I pulled, and fortunately it opened easily. Behind the door was a 5x5 foot cube with LED lights inside and a giant hole big enough for a person to fit inside near the corner of the box. In the box was a young girl, maybe 5, blindfolded, hands tied, legs tied. I recognized her right away as Taylor Swift's daughter. I pushed Taylor Swift's daughter, Miranda, down a hole and then jumped into the hole myself. We went down what seemed like a slide that popped the two of us back out into the park. I quickly untied Miranda and watched her go home and then I finished untying myself and went back home and called the police and told them the whole story. 1 week later, Jacqueline hasn't been seen lately because the FBI and the police are hunting her down. Blamazon is still up and running, and so the Bezos are still around. But life is fine for now.